like you're talking to me or something. Hi. Okay, where are we? Welcome to our Friday Rainbow Support Live. We are the Rainbow Support Group. We are an LGBT support group based out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. Since the pandemic, we have been blessed with the opportunity to go live often, which has caused us to go global. So you can reach us anywhere. And I did my check the other day of people from other countries because of COVID. I did a check on them and they're fine. They're all fine. And Belgium, they don't have to wear masks as of yesterday, even though I think we should. And I told her that. Um, you can find us at www.rainbowsupportgroupsc.com, sorry, and www.rainbowsupportgroupsc.org. Both of those will take you to our website, and on our website, you will find a bunch of tabs on there. You can find out who's on our team and who you can contact if you need anything. We've got resource pages, we've got college pages, we've got all kinds of things that you could need. If you are in another country and we don't have what you need on our website, you can contact us and we can do some research for you and see what we can find out in your area. We are here for you guys to thrive and survive. So we have all kinds of resources going on. Do we have, hold please. Look, I'm going to try to be cool. I can't really be cool. There. I'm learning as we go. Um, there is a Trevor hotline. If you guys are in trouble, please know that you can reach them. On our website, all of those are clickable links. We've made it as easy as possible. If you needed to get a resource, you do not have to. This is really cool. You do not have to work too hard to get help. Just click and you can go. Also, you can send us an email and you can even say, I don't really want to talk to you. I just want to find out some information. We prize confidentiality and we respect it to the most. We're here to keep secrets if that's what needs to be. Um, what else? Okay, so we talked about who we are. We talked about the website. Please know that we do have 3 Facebook pages. We've got 1 group and 2 pages that you can find us on. One of those is a confidential private one. You'll need to request to be invited in, and then the admins will see you and will let you come in. That way we can talk about what we want to talk about without other people being there. Hi, Dustin. Also, to let you know, there is a moderator in these rooms, and we all keep an eye on what is being said. If there's something derogatory or bad, it will be removed. You will be blocked. Okay, so please know that you are safe here. This is a safe place. Um, what else was I going to say? Oh, our sponsors. We want to thank you. Our sponsors are coming to the end of their contract, and we want to thank them. They came on in the year 2020 during the first of the pandemic, and they literally kept us alive during that time by their donations. And we said because of 2020, we would keep them on with 2021 as well. So they got last year and this year. Hi, Dre. Driving down the road.
Hey,
Hey, I'm going to back out just 1 minute. I'll be right back with you. Okay, let's finish this part first since he's in the car and there's a lot going on over there. Okay, we need to talk about out of bounds. Out of bounds is hello, Damien. Out of bounds, the largest and the last LGBT supply store in in South Carolina. Please frequent them. Now, I know that we're going to Pride, which we're going to talk more about. We're going to Pride this weekend, not this weekend, but next coming weekend. And I know that they're going to be there. Please make sure that you buy from them. And it's very convenient on our website too. If you go to our website, click their link and you can go right to their store order and have it delivered to you. And you don't even have to go in. But Dean and Scott are awesome owners of Out of Bounds and they love talking to people. So if you get a chance to go by their store in Greenville, do that because they'll sit down and have a talk with you. They even have a little couch and chair thing going on. I love them. Okay, and then our second one was Amaryllis. Amaryllis was amazing. They actually provided services for us for our board. And in that got their sponsorship of us, and we thank them for that so very much, and for keeping an eye on the LGBT and all our mental health issues. Absolutely wonderful. And just to let you know, shout out to Amaryllis. Remember, complainers, they come back to me right away. I haven't had anybody come back and complain about Amaryllis. They've been very, very pleasant when they speak about you and the services that you provide them. And so I want to do hats off to Amaryllis. Thank you very much for taking care of the peeps. And of course, Carolina Partners. If you need any help on insurance or any consulting, just give them a call. Their website is down. Please use their telephone number. Of course, they had to make that complicated because we're a clicky bunch of people, and that's not a click. So we apologize. Hi, Danny. Danny, doing well, doing well. It's so funny. I keep checking on these people in their worlds, and you think, man, they're just, and everybody's trying to do real good. I'm real proud of everybody. It's very hard. It's very hard. Okay, I think I am done with, now is that it for the introduction partly?
Did you do the Carolina?
I did.
All right, yeah.
Okay, and this is Lee King. He's on our board, and I'm Kim Williams. I'm one of the co-founders, and this is DeRay. He's also on our board. Oh, he's an ambassador. He's an ambassador to the board. He is very much so. So here we are together, and we're just kind of hanging out. Mocha is detained at work, of course. We might need to think about changing these Friday lives to 8 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock, since Mocha's schedule is so bad. It's not, though. She's working. We should be happy and proud, and she's employed. That's good. Good. It's important to be employed. Okay, what were we going to talk about? Dre, did you have anything to talk about this week? Did you learn anything? Do you know anything?
I've not learned anything yet. But my therapist did take our business cards.
Nice.
So she's going to hand it out to her patients that are 18 or older. So.
Nice. And remember, we can get you some brochures, Dre. You can come by and get them, and you can drop them off at their office. I know that the Prisma doctors were going to do the same. They leave them in their lounge. So if you'd like to pick some of those up. And to our people out there, if you guys know of any businesses that would like for us to leave brochures, business cards, or any kind of contact information for us, please let us know. We're trying to expand. This is my first time. And at Pride next weekend. Oh my God. Okay, cool. Guess what? Now look, I don't have my glasses on. Hold, please. Sky. Awesome. When you get to Columbia, you're going to have to message us. Now remember, you can message us on here, or, oh, I need to share that. Make sure you contact us when you're there. Big deal. It's a big deal. I need you to do that. A lot of people don't think about it, and they're like, well, no, because like I might not meet you, and Pride is a way for us to do that. Now, COVID really changed Pride. We used to go to many Prides and see tons and tons of people. Well, now we can't do that so much. And so we've missed out on seeing people. Yes, we see your name. Yes, we see your comments, but we don't actually get to see your beautiful faces. So please. And remember, we're not going to know who you are. You're going to know who we are. So don't say, Kim, I'm on live with you. Oh, cool. Okay, then I know who you are. Kim, I saw you at such and such Pride. Oh, okay, cool. Now I know who you are. You can't just say you remember me, right? I'll try really hard. I'll try really hard. And I don't, we do want to know you. And there's just so many people. Awesome, Sky. Because we got to get there. And the Jeep Club, we might need to get with Sky. That's all we have to say on that one. She sounds like a pretty fun person. If Jeep is in your sentence anywhere, that and Harley. Those two things. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Well, if I have room in my Jeep, you can. You need to stop. We're talking Pride, Kim, and I'm going to have no babysitter. That's not good. That's not good. Look, and Dre laughs. Dre, not good, dude. You know better. Lee's like, nope. See, no. And Mocha's not here. See, no. I am the one that founded the rainbow with Mocha. I'm definitely not the grown up in the room.
Mm.
I know I look like the grown up in the room. Everybody's like, well, there's Kim. Yeah, but Kim, okay, we're all down for the play. Everybody knows Kim's down for the play. I'll do the business part, I will, as long as there's play. Otherwise, I just get really grumpy. If all we're doing is working and working and working, I'm not happy at all. Right, Danny? You know me, right?
Right. Even Danny knows.
I am that bad child. They're like, Kim, how do you run the rainbow? Because I understand them. I get them, and they're my people. And we need to play. And with all this serious, that's part of what we were going to talk about today. I know the three of us, I'm going to out us, but we're board members and ambassadors, so we actually have no privacy. We've been tripping over the last couple of weeks due to the pandemic-y shit still going on. And then impacting our lives in different ways, inconveniently stressing us out and whatnot. I know that. What are you guys doing to not freak out? Is there any good things you're doing? I mean, so both of you are dressed and you're on live. So somehow you're pulling it together. So what is it that you're doing in the last couple of weeks to keep you going?
Me?
Yeah.
Huh. I've been hanging out with a lot of friends lately to keep myself going.
Perfect.
I jam out to music to keep my sanity.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big one. Hang on. I want to try to make a comment. Oh God. I want you guys to know this shit is really for the millennials. So if there's old people on here, please know. Give me credit. No shit. You would think this is so easy, and it's so not. Like right now, for those of you that are watching, Dre's actually on here because I'm an idiot. Lee is actually running it, and all I'm trying to do is put a like on here, and I couldn't do it. Okay, no. We tried. Okay, so now I have it up. And yes, Tessa, walks are important. Hey, Lee, what are you doing to keep it together?
Honestly, my dogs are keeping me together. I got to take care of them.
I would think that, and that's a good thing. Yeah, there's one of our people that I'm actually going to be delivering a plant to for the same reason. Okay, this person needs something to worry about other than what's in their head. So I'm going to give them a little plant to think about.
So, you know Teddy.
Yeah.
So Teddy and my puppy, the pit puppy, they now play together.
Nice.
They are rambunctious. Like they moved my couch.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And you know my couch is one of the couches that reclines, so it's heavy. They push it to my door.
Oh, wow. Well, that's good for Teddy. That's good for both of them.
They run circles around my island, and they jump over into the other room, and they just are knocking everything over. It's fun.
But you know what I've heard both of you say though, and both of you said it with smiles on your faces, knowing that we're going through stressful things. And what do I hear? Both of you, and I know that I'm using it the same way, finding something to derail whatever's in your head. So it's not like both of them, when I said, what are you doing to get through this shit you're going through? They did not talk about the shit they're going through. They talked about the other thing, what they were doing in spite of. Tessa came in and said, I've been walking. I've been working on rebuilding my boat. I'm doing other things. Awesome. You guys, I'm giving you all a clap. I know you don't give a shit. However, really, hats off to you guys. That is a trick That is a trick. Instead of focusing on what it is that's stressing you or getting you, it's not going to go away. It's there. It's a reality. It is what it is. Look at something else for a minute. Look at the boat. Take a walk. Do what Dre said. Do what Lee did. Lee sits and watches his cat dogs trash his house. It's and he laughs because they're playing and they're having a good time. So in that moment, he's not stressed out. In that moment, he's not sad. He's just watching the dogs. Okay, awesome. All of you. I am so proud of all of you. For real, for real. This shit we're going through, it's really hard. And there is no magic cure. There is no magic drug. There is no anything to get us through this. As a matter of fact, what we found out is that the drug use of the majority of the LGBT is actually having a very negative effect on us due to all of this. Okay, everybody's like, well, I did drugs before, who cares? Okay, yeah, but now you're using drugs for a whole nother reason. You also aren't around people that are keeping an eye on you anymore. Okay, now you're into the danger zone. Now you're into addiction zone. Now you're into sick and die zone. Okay, we don't want you there. We have resources on our website. If you have in this pandemic ended up getting yourself in trouble and you're addicted to something, no harm, no foul, man. We do not judge here. We just provide you help and we want you to get help. If you need help that we don't have listed, let me know. I do know that there is a meth.com that even if you have issues with meth, you can get help. Okay, so for real, for real. Okay, get your shots and stay close to your doctor. Live your life. Start getting it. Yes, 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 yes. And you have been busy with life, Danny. I'm so proud of you, Danny. You too, man. You too. All y'all. Like, I know your secrets, those of you that call me. And all I'm hearing is success stories. I know that you guys think sometimes it doesn't feel like a success, but I'm telling you it is. Here we all are, bathed, dressed, talking to each other. I see a lot of people on here tonight on the get go. Now, remember, normally when we first come on, we only have a couple viewers. And then over the next couple of days, we get more viewers. Through this whole video, we've had like up to 10, 12 people at a time. That's awesome. That's awesome. So hats off to you guys too, because here you are. Here you are. So you're not in the bed hiding. You're here, and that's good. See, Friday support, man, we need it. We need it. Please make sure that you're sharing these to your pages just in case somebody out there needs to hear our weird self. I was talking to somebody, as a matter of fact, Danny. I was talking to Danny the other week, and I said, she was talking about some other podcast or whatever. And I'm like, well, maybe you should listen to them because they're more professional. And she's like, no, I like you better because y'all screw stuff up. And I thought that's great. So the rainbow is a flavor for those who don't care if we mess up. Okay, because we will mess up every time, without fail. Um, but that's part of life, and so we kind of want to let you see us live our lives so that by example you can see that you don't have to be perfect, that it's okay not to be okay, that together we can get through anything. Damien, what kind of business you gonna do, buddy? That was neat seeing you. I'm driving down the road in Spartanburg last week, y'all. No, it's just the other day because of the cats. So I'm driving down the road in Spartanburg and I come up to a car, kinda like he's to my left, a little bit in front. And I'm like, I recognize those dreads. I'm like, that looks like Damien. And I don't see his face or nothing at all. So I roll down my window and I holler, Damien. And he turns around. I'm like, yo, dude. Yes, I am that obnoxious person that will stop in the middle of the road and say hello to you. And I did. And I said, let's do coffee. Too funny, Damien. I miss you. I hope hubby's doing well. And then you have
Hello, Jeff. He's on Mocha's page.
Jeff March. Hi, Jeff March. We're coming, dude. We got an Airbnb, man. So who do I hit up for wine when I get there? Oh, I can't wait to get there, Jeff. I haven't seen you in so long. So what is like I guess I don't know. Poor Jeff. Um, what's the mask thing, Jeff? Like how do you tell a city to wear master and pride? Like, do we have to wear a mask? That's gonna be like really weird. See what he says. I don't know. what that is. Like, I don't know. I'm coming. I just don't know. Do I need to be in a bubble? I don't know. Brisket gumbo. It sounds like that. See, Sky, that's awesome, babe. That's like what a neat idea. Like people ask me all the time, like these big important people, like, what does the rainbow do? We don't really do anything. We don't sell anything. We just kind of hang out with people and help them through. That boat idea is a great idea. That boat idea, what a great idea. Just and like our hiking. That's why we go hiking, trying to break things up, get some air, get out into nature. I mean, we can't do anything about the damn pandemic. And boy, it just don't give up, does it? We just keep getting more good news and more good news and more good news. And all it's doing is stressing everybody out, which is why I'm glad we have these lives. And that way we can all talk to each other about how stressed out we are. Now, for those of you going to Columbia, we got, I'm just such a dork. We have new stickers now. Ooh, they're cool. And new business cards and stuff. And we're going to take them to Columbia. So when we're in Columbia, I'm going to bring the wristbands, just like our stuff for Pride since we didn't get a Pride, and I'll have them in a little cart. And if you want one, come get one or two. They're cute as can be. They're little tiny. We're going to order big ones, but they're cute. And they're stickers. And we do have business cards and stuff. Plus, we want to say hi. So, Sky, you have to message us. Okay. Now, remember, Mocha might look like Mocha or Mocha might look like Chris, but Kim will always look like Kim. Okay. So, look for Kim, and whatever Mocha's wearing, she'll be there too. I just don't know what she's going to wear. Now, I know we have an Airbnb and we are ready to. I would love to see Mocha Mocha. I miss Mocha Mocha. But Chris Mocha is just as good. I'm excited about Pride, Jeff. Oh my God. He knows I'm the most obnoxious Pride person ever. That's how all these people know me all these years. I even have a Pride tattoo. Can you all see my tattoo? Hang on. Hold, please. Hold, please. There, look. Ooh. Yes, I'm a dork. No, I believe in the LGBT. I believe in pride and I believe in equal rights. Ooh. So I'm going to be obnoxious until we all get equal rights. And until the words trans trauma no longer mean anything. That Friday we are meeting up at Savage Bar and Grill. Oh, oh. That's like Dykes on Bikes. Gets me all excited. Oh. Do y'all even know what that is? The beginning of Pride. Oh, makes me so happy. Now, the bikes, the Jeep people, though, what Pride was that? Where was I? I was with Mocha. It might have been Charlotte. The Jeep people there, they were chucking candy, man. You had to duck. You had to duck. Where was that? Where was that? I don't wear flannel. Do you know how fat I am? And hot flashes. Can you imagine? I would just sweat away. Lee, they know this hair thing, this is a joke. This is because I just got out of the shower. Now, the second I step outside, I have soppy wet hair. Not in Columbia. I don't know where it was. They chucked it. It was terrible. You had to get. Where was that? Big intersection, though. I can see the intersection. We go to too many prides. We used to. So it's really hard to say. I'll remember where the boobs are, though. Like, it's funny. Last year, I was doing something, and I don't know if you're going to understand what I'm talking about, but there's some that will. I was dealing with electrical tape, and I ended up with 2 extra pieces, and I thought about Pride, and I was missing Pride, because we didn't get to have Pride. So as a salute to Pride, I took 2 little pieces and crossed them and put them on my
Becky
visor in the car. And somebody went in my car and they're like, Kim, that reminds me of the girls at Charlotte Pride. I said, boom, you win. That's exactly what that's for. Sorry, I'm that person. But, only us. I know, but Becky, to attend to many. You can't attend to many when you're trying to keep track of humans. Are you going to Columbia, Becky? We can hug people. I mean, I don't know if we should, but I'm going with Jeff. Jeff said we can. Jeff said I'm keeping it open. Jeff said I don't care. So I'm with Jeff. That way, if they yell at Jeff, they have to yell at me too. And Jeff, I got you. I'm ready to yell at somebody about that. Jeff, you have no idea. That's actually not funny. Can that be the reason, Lee? I think we should. Look, I got all hot. Okay, good deal. Becky, when you get there, you got to let us know. Remember, we don't have a table. We don't have a table. We just have an Airbnb. Look, Pride. Woo! Woo! Happy Pride, everybody. Oh, look at my cool flag. I forgot I had it. I'm just having a menopause moment. Okay, the universe got you, Becky. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I got your red cup. We're going. We're going. And remember, Columbia Pride, we just play. Right, Sky? Me too, but I will be doing the hand sanitizer thing. Oh my God, I can't get sick. I can't get sick. But I'm not staying away, Becky. I'm not staying away. I'm not. This is an opportunity to go and see the people. And I can't. Jeff, you're going to have quite a party, son. I hope they're ready. Ooh, I don't think they're ready. I mean, really, this is the first one around here big now. Everybody's going to want to go. Everybody's going to want to go. Everybody should want to go. I don't know if they're going to go. We should go. Okay. Yes, Tessa, you will be. You will be. And you were supposed to, well, Pride's over now. It's fall. Who would have thought fall? Okay, I had a list. Okay, we talked about, look, we segued into what I was supposed to talk about was Columbia Pride. This coming weekend, we talked about it. Make sure you reach out to us when we're there. We'll find a location to meet at. We would love to meet you. We'll have stickers, business cards, brochures, bracelets. Come see us and get some goodies. Also, just a note, we've been talking about it throughout the thing, is National Health Awareness Month was this month, and it was supposed to be on the 10th, of which we didn't speak about. Please make sure you're keeping your mental health in check. And the answer of I'm okay is unacceptable at this point. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to say, man, I'm stressed out. You need to get out of my face. Or, oh my God, I'm tripping. I need to take a walk. You need to give me a minute. Okay, everybody's tripping. It's not just you. It's just been a long time and everything's weird. And just saying, everybody kept thinking when it gets back to normal. Back to normal. I think we need to accept the reality of this is the new normal. We're not going back to the way things were. If you look around, I'm a DoorDash driver. The restaurants are shutting down again. Things are going back to more mask mandates, more stay away from people mandates. It's all weird now. Like, this is normal. To have hand sanitizer is like the most normal thing right now. Okay, well, 2 years ago, that would have been weird. You would have thought I was such a geek. You would have said, why do you have that? Okay, well, now it's why don't you have that?
Right.
Okay, the world is different. So just kind of, the Buddha says, the cause of all suffering is because of attachment. If you are not open to change, it's going to cause you trouble. Make sure that you enjoy what you have when you have it. And when things change and go, that's fine. It's a new thing to see or new people to see. I know everybody's like, Kim, shut up. You're so cliche. I know it's terrible. It's terrible. But I'm here to tell you, yeah, You will be working, Becky, and you'll be crying the whole day. I want you to know that Becky is such a cool human. Becky runs Mom Hugs out of the upstate of South Carolina, and she literally was put on this planet to love people. And when the pandemic came, everything she did, the hugging of others, was taken away from her. And I felt so sorry for Becky because, Becky, what do we do with Becky then? So, Becky, we have a pride for you coming. Okay, Becky. Yeah, isn't that wild? Stock on Staples product. The stores are running out in Houston, Texas, and the shipping is in big trouble. I mean, yeah, it's all weird. It's all weird. Order what you need before you need it. Keep calm. And I'm going back to the pandemic mentality. If I'm awake, I'm awake. If I'm asleep, I'm asleep. I'll do what I can when I can. And there's just calming down because the world is trying to get all stressed out again. But all that does is make you burn your wheels because we're not going anywhere. None of us are doing anything. Hi, Miss Mocha. Did they release you from your prison of work?
Dre's phone's dying.
Okay, Dre. Is there anything you want to say before we let you go then?
Just stay positive and keep getting through the pandemic. Stay safe, though.
Absolutely. And if y'all need anything, remember you can find him on our Facebook page if you want to get in touch with Dre.
See you later, guys.
Bye, Dre.
Bye. All right.
Where's Dre at?
He was mobile, and Lee said, or you said, Dre, can you stand in for me? And he said, yeah, and boom, there he was in the car.
Okay, bet.
Dustin said hello to you.
Hi, Dustin.
Mm.
Yes, welcome. Oh, I just saw that.
Oh, I like your flag, Miss Mocha.
So, what have we been talking about?
Everything. We have literally been talking about everything. We've been talking about mental health. Number one, that this was National Mental Health Week, month. Damn it. We were talking to Jeff March about Pride. We were talking about everybody coming to see us to get stickers and wristbands. Sky lives in Columbia. She's coming. She's going to come see us. And she's with the Jeep Girls.
Okay. Excellent.
Absolutely. And Damien is starting a new business. Damien from Payless, and he's in there saying, hey, Mocha.
Damien.
Absolutely. I saw him on the highway and accosted him the other day while driving.
Do you... every time I go into the mall, Damien's there. Well, used to be there. I've gone a few times, and Damien hasn't been there. I was like, well...
I just can't imagine, but y'all know how much I hate the mall. Well, back in the day, everybody knew I hated the mall. I hate the mall. Damien literally worked in the mall for years. And if he didn't work at one store, he'd go and work at another store, and then he'd work at another store. I'm like, not for me. Not for me.
We're going to put you back into the mall.
No, I like DoorDash. I'm the only person that likes DoorDash. Like now it's hard being in the car, but
hi, Laura.
Yes, they are mine.
Yes, and they get mad at him just about this time. And then we had to yell at him and say, no, they can't win. Mm-hmm. Okay. Every time at like 7:45, he's like, oh, I gotta go. I'm like, no, Lee, you can't. You're running alive. Tell the dog to wait.
I'm either at Spencer's or Shoe Carnival. Oh, Shoe Carnival. Okay, I love Spencer's.
So you're at both. Again, still. How long, Damien, how many years have you worked in retail in a mall? A mall. Any mall. I can't work at any job more than 4 years. I get so bored. Now, I was a preschool teacher for 15 years, but I worked in 3 different daycares in 2 different states.
Yeah.
I can't stay. I'm like bored as hell. I can't. And I'll ask people, I'll be like, so you pulled that car into that parking lot for 8 years? 20 years. Oh my God. You should see what a bummer. And you can't get like a pension or nothing. The mall. Nobody has been in the mall more than Damien in all of their lives ever. Any teenager on the planet, Damien got you. I don't know. Do kids hang out at the mall anymore? We used to back in the day. We used to lie. Well, we'd have
Just
our
to let y'all know, I know Fridays are a little bit more relaxed, but just for some rainbow business, some news developing. The T-shirts that you've been seeing and hoodies and stickers and other things will, in the future, be offered as in several different donation packages. So, if you like what you saw, let me see. I think I saw the picture up. Hold on.
We need that.
Oh.
Those pictures are great.
Yep.
And I told them about our new stickers and that we're going to get bigger stickers. But oh, look at how cool those are.
And there's different colors and other things you could choose. That one on the right is pink, but I know it looks white on camera.
And this is good quality stuff. Like, I'm amazed. We got those as an example of what they are. And we are really blown away by the quality of those.
And see how big the logo looks on the shirt. So you see it.
Right.
It's a very good, decent size.
Aren't they nice, Damien? And that's our hiking event where nobody sat where Brandon was sitting. Everybody was sitting on the other side of the wall. Look, aren't they great? I'm so proud. I'm so proud of the rainbow. I'm so proud of the rainbow. You guys keep going. No kidding. And it takes all of us to do this. Okay, we've done a lot. And like, we've done it with the help of Mom's Hugs. We've done it with the help of the other groups. We've done it with the help of the community. This is a wonderful thing. And I love it that we can. And I, just to let everybody know, I did check on Jen in the Philippines. I said, COVID check, are you okay? The answer came back, thanks for checking, Kim. School's got me busy. By the way, Jen is in her 3rd year of university. They call it university over there. They don't call it the university or going to college. They say university. So she'll say, or he'll say, I'm in my 3rd year of university. And it's hard. I'm like, well, cool, because I was worried, because I hadn't heard from you. And then I checked on Belgium and I said, checking on a COVID check. Are you okay? And she said, it took her a while to get back, but remember, there's a time change. I had to tell myself that. I'm like, Kim, give it a minute. She hasn't got it yet. And then she sent back a message and said that she's fine. And then in Belgium, they're starting to not wear masks now, but I think we all should anyway. When you guys do the hiking thing, do you guys also do? No, Kim and Mocha don't go camping.
Yeah.
Unless there's like maybe a cabin or a
bugs get real bad at nighttime. And
hotel, and hair dryer and potty and shower and air conditioning. Okay, I'm sorry. Me and Mocha, poodles. Just think poodles. And like this Airbnb, a friend is we have gotten the Airbnb there, but we've actually rented an entire house.
Let's see. Okay, so we have about 20 minutes left. So let's bring up this just because it is Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yes, I loved that.
These were the 32 self-improvement tips.
I love that.
And I did post it. And let me take that banner off real quick. Or Lee, can you take that banner off just real quick? Because I can't see number 32. Oh, there we go.
Okay, I just checked my phone. Hello to everybody who said hello that I didn't say hello to. I'm sorry, I was talking and I was looking this way and I had to charge my phone and my phone's over there. So I didn't see. So I apologize. Yes, you guys do need to look at these. If there's any way that you can zoom in on them, you need to do that. Mocha also did put it in one of our pages so that you could copy it.
I know I can't zoom in on it.
This thing right here is the bomb. And it's the silly things that you don't think about. And like Lee was saying, when I said, so Lee, what are you doing in all of this? And he's like, watching my dogs. Simple as that. Hello.
Says.
All of that. Simple as that. Watching the dogs. And I want you to know Lee is OCD, like insane OCD. So for him to allow them to trash the living room and move the couch around is funny. So yes, he's really enjoying the dogs. Okay. So yeah. So we've been talking about all kinds of silly things to do to alleviate some of the stress we're going through right now. And first of all, just like you said, Mocha, over a year ago, that it's okay to be okay. First of all, you have to admit that it is stressful and that it's okay to be stressed out. Like we are stressed out.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think you're not or that there's something wrong with you, that's wrong. Okay, we're all tripping.
Yep, you have to let's see, it's even on there. Use affirmations. You have to start now. Be accountable. Be accountable is very close to that. Um, Once you take note of, I wouldn't say mistakes, yes, mistakes, but more so like errors, you learn because as we've talked about, everything is like an obstacle or a test or a challenge, a new challenge that will help you for what is next to come. Um, Following these steps can help you be aware of those things and those patterns that you'll pick up as you venture down your path to your full potential.
Correct. And you are what you are due to what you go through.
Right. So everybody has a different story, but everybody has a different test, a different challenge that because everyone's built differently. So I might not have to learn the same things at the same time as Kim, but she's also fighting her own challenges that will help her be more equipped for what's to come versus my problems that I have to face. And we go from there. Everything's different. And now we've always said, even baby steps are still steps.
Mm-hmm.
And reading these tips, those baby steps are actually going to help you get started because once you get started, it's easier to continue.
And if you take out, they said, tell you that when you work out, like when you start working out, you feel like, okay, I'm going to do all these things and I'm going to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'm going to do whatever and whatever. And they always say, start out a little. Success breeds success. If you try to do everything all at one time, you're going to trip out even more. Just do little things. Like she says, baby steps. Did you, I don't know, did you do something you didn't want to do? Like me. Did you get up? Did you do the things you're supposed to do in your day? Okay, the little things. If you can get in the shower, if you can prepare your food ahead of time, if you can make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do, but you have to go little.
And Damien, only you can change you. That's correct. Only you can alter your course, and that can either change for the good or the better, and only you are able to decide which way that's going to go.
And we heard a long time ago, somebody said something. They said, you know what's better. What is it? You know it's better, so do better. Something about how to do better, so do better, or whatever.
Well, I used to say you already know better.
Right.
You already know good and bad.
That's
and
right.
We're not saying that when we look at things, it's more of kind of like the yin and yang. You have to have both good and bad to have balance. Right. What our job is to find that balance between them, not let one overtake the other.
Right. And don't expect perfection. Like, that's crazy. That's what Kim's done this.
Well, that's what yin yang shows you, that you can't be perfect.
Right. And you have to have, like Mocha said, there has to be both. Mm-hmm. With the good, there is the bad. With the happy, there is the sad. With the, the
light has that little bit of darkness, and then the darkness has that little bit of light.
Always. Mm-hmm. Always. And to think, well, it isn't this way, and I want it this way. Well, there comes the Buddha thing. You can't attach to it. If it doesn't suit you any longer, let it go. I have a thing on my mirror, on my window of my car that my daughter sent. And it says, if nothing changes, nothing changes. And it's in a circle. So if you read it, you continually read it over and over and over again. And it says, if nothing changes, nothing changes. If nothing changes, nothing changes.
And that found goes like that rule of, if you don't pass the test or cross that obstacle that life put in your way, you're going to give that obstacle again until you learn how to move past it.
Exactly.
Lee, what are some tips on here that mean a lot to you? Like, that mean something?
Let the dogs trash the living room. It's not on there. That would be number 33.
Oh,
Don't procrastinate.
oh yes.
That's true.
I'm victim of that for sure, and I definitely need some improvement in that.
And it is true though. And Lee's right though. Lee, I can't believe you said that. You think that to say that procrastination, it actually causes you stress. The more you put shit off, the worse you feel. And then you're like, oh, now I feel like shit because I put it off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I still put it off. Oh shit. Now I feel like shit. Oh shit. And then I'm like, Kim, why didn't you just do it? Thank you, Lee. Lee, yes, I agree with Lee.
And then after you do that first thing that you've been procrastinating, then you'll want to do the next one.
Exactly.
And then you'll want to do the next one. It's that first initial step, and then the rest comes easier.
Lee, absolutely, Lee. Absolutely. Yeah, see, this is the together thing. I wish we could have together meetings. We are talking about it somehow because people are going to restaurants. We need to talk to each other about this stuff. We need to see each other to see that, yes, they're tripping too. And I know remember, everybody except for the rainbow always puts their good shit on Facebook. Unless they're in a breakup and then they have to blow stuff up, but that's just the LGBT.
Yeah.
But for the most time, all they're doing is putting their positive self out there. They're not telling you they were up in the middle of the night or that they couldn't sleep. They weren't telling you they're stressed out about their job that they hate or that whatever. That's what we need to keep doing. Remember, the WebEx meetings are a second Tuesday. It's a private confidential meeting where we can see each other instead of a live meeting, an in-person meeting. However, if you need a private meeting, we can meet with you for coffee or we can meet with you on Zoom or whatever you want to do. We're available for that, okay? Because we do need to get up. I woke up and asked myself, what can I love you, Damien. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Look, I'm so dorky happy. Aw, Damien, that made my day. Aw. Exactly.
Well, that's how you should. What can I do to make, what was it, better than I was the day before or better than yesterday?
Right.
One step ahead. You always have to keep learning. All of these everything's connected like a spider web. And the more things that you become aware of, the more easier you'll be seeing the patterns.
I totally agree. And I know that we sound so cliche, y'all. And we do. We sound like, but I'm telling you, if you apply what we're telling you, we are examples of, I can tell you that the 3 people in front of you right now are all going through some stuff. But the 3 people right here are very positive and doing good, and our lives are good. But it's all perception. Okay, it's how we are choosing to live our lives. So we're here for an example to you guys of how you can thrive and survive. It is tough. We're not telling you it's easy. Okay. And like Damien said, I woke up and said, what can I do for me today? I love that, Damien. I tell people that all the time. Make sure you love you today. Make sure you do something good for you today. We're all worried about our kids and our spouses and our friends and our job and our everybody. But are you focusing on you? These tips Mocha put up here, they're beautiful, man. They're totally focused on you. And they're little. You can do a number of them in any given day, and it'll make your day be better, I promise. Just like we started out with Dre and Lee talking about how they were dealing with now, is they were like focusing on something else. Not that issue or whatever went away. It didn't. They just chose in that moment to think about something else. And like Tessa was walking and stuff like that. See, that's great. Mocha, I'm so pleased with everybody. And they
Mhm.
think they're failing and they're really not.
Nope. Let's see. What is Kim? What's another one that you like from the list that really sticks out?
Except for that I'm blind as a bat and I can't make it be big. Well, that procrastinate.
Can't
Yeah.
use that one.
I know that's a good one. That's a good one. I can't do that one. I think y'all should, but I can't do that one.
If you're watching this, post a number in the comments of one that sticks out to you, and we'll also talk about it.
I don't know. I guess 28's my thing.
28 positive energy. Yes, that is so important.
And Sky, I'm trying to do that, babe, but I'm bad about that. I need to do that. For some reason my brain doesn't.
And it's interesting, Sky, you said that when she mentioned positive energy.
Right. But I taking time, like I'm trying to figure out a workout time, and I always end up with I don't have the time. I'm like, well, I can't put it there and I can't put it there, and I'm like, yeah. And I need to do that Zen thing. Like really, 20 minutes doesn't sound like a long time, but it really is a long time. I don't know. Sky's good. Sky's doing Sky. By the way, everybody, Sky's got her shit together. Do you have your shit together? Or are you just lying? Fixing the boat, going jeeping. Look, and I'm just menopausing.
Everyone has different challenges.
I know, whatever.
So
14. What's 14?
Say no.
14. Say no.
Oh, that's a big one. I have that one. I have definitely learned better, but I was aware of it earlier in my childhood. That was a very big issue of me saying no. Saying no was in my head going to displease and put everybody else in a state where I didn't want them to be, versus no matter what shape it would left me. Like if I didn't really have the money, but someone needed it, I couldn't say no. You know, I'd help them. I would give my shirt off the back if I could. But then I was aware of the damage that it was causing me. And as we've said, with a relationship, friendship, whether it's romantic or not, you have to treat it like two plants. And you have to water each other. If you realize that the situation is seeming as if you're giving all of your water to the friend plant and it's not being reciprocated and they're keeping their water, it's time to let go, because you're not both growing.
Correct.
Oh.
Correct. And that and it's funny, don't listen to what they say. Watch what they do.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible.
If that plant says, "Oh, I know, I'm here for you, but they're watering themselves, and you're still giving the water to them. Oh, yes, I care about you. Watch what they're doing, not what they're saying.
Right.
You can pick up when they talk about these gut instincts. They're the same thing as spidey senses. Like, you have these feelings that try to steer you in the right direction.
No, I have to throw something in there now. Dear straight people, if you're on here, just sit there and be quiet right now. Dear LGBT, y'all, you tolerate a lot of bullshit. And you guys got to stop. And you've got to say what's important for me and what's good for me. Okay, that's what I think. I keep hearing, like, I get a lot of people calling and they complain about that. I'm like, well, why would you put up with that? Why would you even do that? Remember, you come first too. And in a relationship, like Mocha said, if it's not equal and we're not taking care of each other, then why waste the time? Move on.
Mm-hmm.
Carry on. LGBT, quit staying with people that are toxic for you or that aren't working towards the same goals. Because what's going to happen is 5 or 6 years down the road, y'all aren't going to be together. Okay, the LGBT is just awful. They tolerate the most awful behavior. Okay, 22 and 30. I can't see Mocha, can you?
22 is meditate. Very useful tip. I didn't always believe in meditation, but now I do heavily. And what's 30? Clarify priorities. That is a challenge that I face as well. Um, and realize that your priorities will change and
Yeah.
accept that the priorities will change.
And that's that change thing. You got to accept change. Just let it happen. If something's changing, okay,
Actions speak louder than words. Yes.
always, always, but we don't watch and we need to.
People only do to you what you allow them to.
Yes, and then, but people will argue with you, Damien. They'll say, I didn't allow that. Yeah, you did by allowing it the first time.
Toxic is toxic no matter what label you slap on its butt.
And there's Lee. Good job, Lee. Yep, very nice. 10 should be a big one. What's 10, Mocha?
Seek support. Absolutely. Well, that's exactly what we are. And we're
And
here to
that's
tell
what
you.
we do. And that's what we do. Absolutely.
Seek
Absolutely.
support, but that's also a very hard thing is to ask for help. I also see seek support as ask for help. And a lot of us are struggling right now and they're not even admitting it, much less asking for help. So,
Or they don't know how to ask for help. And like what I say to people, they're like, I didn't call the rainbow because I don't want to ask anybody for anything. I understand. We do too. But if you hang out with us, like if you go hiking with us or you hang out with us, you're going to see that just by talking to people, that helps you. It does help you. And like we're getting ready to do Operation Santa Sleigh. That's a way for us to get together with the community to do good things. Um, Make sure that you're staying active and with us on things for the support that you need. Being alone during this time, I can't imagine. I'm so glad and blessed that we've had StreamYard and Canva, and we've had all these platforms that we can use and all these things that we can use to get to the people because there's so many people alone. So make sure you're sharing these or telling people about the rainbow so that they can get help if they need it and they can get connection once the boat is done. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? That'd be lovely. That would be lovely. That would be lovely. I can't wait till we can get. I can't wait till the virus is gone. Not that it's going to go back from the way it was, but I can't wait till we don't have to worry about this being around each other anymore. That'll be nice when that goes away. Right now, it hasn't gone away yet. So, everybody, just like Mocha and I have told you since the beginning, please wash your hands. Please use your hand sanitizers. Keep it in your car or your purse or whatever. Make sure that you're using your mask when you're around people. I know everybody in other parts, they're like, for real? Yeah, for real, y'all, use your mask. Okay. It's important to do that for other people as well as for yourself and stay well. Stay well.
and I think that concludes our time. We have about 2 minutes. So I do want to let's see, encourage everybody. The next time you will see us will be Pride, which will be next weekend.
Woo! I'm so excited.
Yep. So make sure if you're there, come get a sticker from us because we have lots to give out. Some nice new stickers. I hope you all wear like your Halloween costumes. I hope they have like more Halloween-ness because this is very close. And
Mocha, we can't take over the world because
I know we should start a Halloween theme for Pride as well.
Well, I know, but we didn't get to participate.
We'll have to get Kim a costume. So after the live, I need everybody to comment or post a picture of what
y'all.
Kim
I
really
don't
thinks
do
as a costume.
No, everybody knows me. I'm the only human. I can't dress up. I don't know why.
We will take a vote, and whatever costume wins, we will order it.
No, the only thing that I've ever done is that they made me for years that I would get one of those masks you can hold. And I would hold a mask for like 10 minutes and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I can't dress. I hang out with entertainers. I love entertainers. I love what they do. I just can't do what they do. And I don't pretend well. So I don't do that. They love it. Mocha used to do big productions every Halloween at the club that was like amazing. Something you'd see on Broadway. It was lovely. It was lovely. But no, I'm just the curtain holder. I want no part of any of that. None. None. That's your job, Mocha. That's you.
Well, all right. Well, we will see y'all at Pride.
At Pride, make sure you message us. And thank you to Out of Bounds. Thank you to Amaryllis. Thank you to Carolina Partners. If anybody is interested in any sponsorship of the Rainbow, we would, number one, super duper appreciate it. And number two, please contact us at the rsgsc@gmail.com. And we'd love to discuss that with you. And we can send you a donor packet for any information that you might need. If you need anybody for anything, please reach out. We are here for you, and we will be at Pride in Columbia, South Carolina on Friday night and Saturday night of this following weekend. You too, Dustin.
Good
And
night.
everybody.
Yes, Dustin. Bye, Dustin. Bye,
And
everyone.
nice to meet the new friends. And we'll see you soon.
Bye.
All right.